Hello everyone, my name is Ethan, and today we're going to be playing Minecraft. I did a couple of things off camera, not really anything to do with the stables. I got the axolotls, put them in here. We did have a casualty. Crystal, I believe, died, our white axolotl. She died. I couldn't really do anything, but yeah, she died. And I put all of the fish from in there, I put them in here. You maybe saw a few swimming around, and I put willow or pufferfish in there as well. And I have spent the past couple of hours making a dolphin highway. It is a big highway that I'm hoping works. I'll be very upset if it doesn't. Leading from the nearest ocean to here. We need to quickly get a name tag for this guy. So I'm gonna get some sugarcane and I'm gonna turn it into paper, and we're going to trade with our villager. So a couple other things. I got rid of the house, and I just killed the villager because I don't really care about him all that much, if I'm being honest. He didn't have any traits that we cared about, so I just killed him. This is all of the animals. I got the pink sheep and a couple horses and a donkey. They don't fit in there yet. We don't have enough pens, but I saw them, so I put them in. I did forget about the donkey, but that's fine. We have him now, and the mule as well, but those are easy to make. I got him that was over there, and I also just grabbed the jelly, moved them closer to the base so that we remember that they're here. I believe that's it. I did a lot of farming for birch wood, but I used it all to make the highway, the dolphin highway, so we're gonna have to farm more wood once we've gotten this. Okay, I'm gonna need so much more. I'm gonna do this very quickly. The sugarcane's very loud when I break it, so I will see you once I've broken all of this. Okay, I did not think that we're gonna have enough sugarcane. I'm gonna have to AFK for a while, I think, but it's fine. Just very much need a name tag for the dolphin. I will say it's a very small ocean, like it's tiny. What I did cheat a little bit. I did /locate ocean and just found the nearest ocean. I went to it and I was like, okay, it's very small, but it's the closest, so we're just gonna go to this one. 15, really? Okay. It is the closest, so we have to get a dolphin from that. I did check, and there was a dolphin there, but dolphins despawn. Like, they really despawn. Compared to other animals, their AI stops when you get far enough away from them, and then they just die. Because when their AI stops, they, like, think that they can't breathe anymore, and then they drown. I'm really hoping that if they're name tagged, they don't do that. I imagine if they're name tagged, they don't do that. I don't know why. I don't know why they would still die even without the name tags. Or even with the name tags, sorry. So I think name tagged, they work like any other mob, but not name tagged, they die very quickly, and that is a problem. So there might be a dolphin there. There might not be. I'm hoping that it is there. Because I don't know where the next... Are you kidding me? It went down. Okay. Well, up to the top we go. Now what do we want to name him? Damn. I think I added a bunch of quieter, like quieter eating, quieter whatever, and that's very quiet, onto my vanilla tweaks. Okay, what do we want to name him? I like Bubbles. Bubbles is cute. I don't think that it actually matters, but we're gonna name him anyway. Yeah, this thing is a monstrosity. I have this thing where, like, my attention span is almost non-existent. My attention span is almost non-existent. So when I'm editing, I have to have something like mindless to do, like physically. So what I've been doing is just terraforming in Minecraft, or like building in creative, stuff like that. And for the past couple of videos that I edited, I've been working on this, and I'm probably gonna work on tearing it down while editing videos as well. It's definitely been making editing easier for me, which is fun. Okay, yeah, this is the ocean that we're getting our dolphin from, by the way. It's not exactly an ocean, but apparently it counts, and I did see a dolphin, and there is a shipwreck, so we just need to find a dolphin. Should have brought a bed. I don't know that we've ever checked this out. We've definitely been here before. I think we found it in one of the videos where we went exploring, because I remember thinking, wow, that's small. And yeah, we have gone here. Have gone in here. Okay. So we just need we just need a dolphin to spawn. Ah. No, that's not happening. Okay. Just need a dolphin to spawn, but I'll get it. Okay, I won't get it. Let's just go. We just need a oh, hello. There's some dolphins. Okay. I'm gonna take, whoa. You. Okay, no, you're going into the hole. We'll take you. Bubbles. And let's hope that Bubbles survives this, because I have not tested it. Okay, great. We're flying, so we're not gonna swim fast. There we go. Oh, something I did find, near our house, I found llamas, which is really good, because I wasn't sure where we were gonna get llamas for the zoo, but we have them now. Okay, now I just really need you to go up. Yeah, I don't know how well the entire thing is gonna work, because it's a 1x1, but like, I just could not justify the amount of resources it would have taken to make it bigger, like wider, so, oh, please don't do that though. Yeah, that's my one worry, is that it's gonna keep doing that. Okay. Okay. Rain check. Right. It's not gonna work. Dolphin Highway is not going to work, so we're going to... Alright, we're gonna go home, and we're gonna start working on the stables again, and I will make this better in between episodes, and next episode... No, not next episode. In a couple of episodes, we'll move the dolphin. That's unfortunate. I wasn't sure that it was gonna work, but I was kind of hoping it would. But no, I honestly think that if we just make this taller and add a roof onto it, have it be a tube the entire way through, we'll be fine. That's a lot of spiders. Okay. I had to turn down the sounds for the player makes, because because the elytra is very loud, the wind is very loud, but that means that you can barely hear my footsteps, which is really unfortunate, because I like the footstep sounds. But anyway, we have 2 horses there. I made a checklist, which actually I'm going to show you now. I made a checklist of every single one, every single animal. So we have a white no marks, a white socks, a white splotches, a white spots, and a white black spots. But we don't have any of the white ones. We have a black no spots, a black splotches, and a black spots. We have 3 light brown. We have almost all of the red. We're just missing 1. 3 gray, and we have a donkey, and we have the skeleton horses, and the mules we can get very easily. So we have a lot of guys to catch. It's not too many, but it is gonna be hard. Okay. Now, I think today we're just gonna do a lot of breaking of blocks because we really need to get this done. I would do it off camera, but I don't think I should. I think I should do it on camera, so that's what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna break as big a chunk as we can, I think, for this episode. And then in the next episode, we're gonna get back to actually building the stalls. I just really need to get this done, because we're not gonna... we were going to do like a couple stalls every episode, which it was gonna include the breaking away of the walls, but I don't think it's worth doing that. I think it's probably better to just break all of this and then come back and do the stalls, you know? Okay. We do need to go out and get mud bricks. I have no idea how to do that, but we need to do it. I think you just need mud, which I think you can make with clay, but I don't know that it's worth making it. Like making mud, it might just be worth, because we do know where a mangrove is, but it was very small, so I don't know. I think the best idea is break up as far as we can, and then once we've done that, go up to the top. I was gonna do it from the top to the bottom, but I really can't be bothered. It's so uneven up there that I can't tell what I should be breaking and what I shouldn't be breaking. It's just it's not worth it. It's like a lot easier if I just do this instead. So that's what we're gonna do. The coal is really good. We do need coal. We've just been burning oak wood for like a long time. So it'll be good to not have to do that anymore. I do have a fortune pick, so we probably get a lot of coal. Oh yeah, I took down literally the rest of the entire village, and I've been getting rid of all of the paths as well. I might be done with the paths. I'll have to do a quick fly around, but I think we're done with the village. I got rid of the nether portal as well. That was up there. Because I think I said it in my last video, but I have a plan for the nether portal, and I do not need it right now. We've used it once and it was off camera, so like we really don't need it. I'm not going to the nether anytime soon. But in case we ever do need it, I have a plan for how to access it, which I'm excited for. But okay. I did suddenly remember. So I had it in my head that there was 39 different types of horses. There's not, there's 35. I went into my building world and counted out each of the stalls, and it fit 35 plus the skeleton horses, and I got confused and built out more stables to make it fit 39 plus the skeleton horses plus a mule plus a donkey. So I've made it too big in the building world, basically. But we did forget, or I forgot the donkey and the mule. I forgot the donkey and the mule, so we're going to we are gonna have to make it a little bit bigger. Not by much, I think I like the way I did it in my building world. We're just gonna have to adjust it a little bit, but I do like the way it is. I kind of want the donkey and the mule to have their own, like, special area, because they're the special horses, right? Like, the skeleton horses are getting their own big pen. I kind of want the donkeys to have the same, or the donkey and the mule. Oh, I also decided to just go with Davy Bones for the third skeleton horse. I wasn't going to, because I only vaguely remembered that he was a character in Pirates of the Caribbean. I couldn't remember who he was. And then I rewatched the movies, and my favorite characters, so I don't know why. I don't know how I forgot who he was, but he is like my favorite character. So we're gonna go with Davy Bones. So we've got Steed Bonnet, Davy Bones, and Captain Jack Marrow. I would like to get more skeleton horses because it's weird having 2 Pirates of the Caribbean ones and one Our Flag Means Death. To be completely fair, Davy Jones was, I don't know that he's a real pirate, but he was like a real thing. The captain, whatever, they didn't make him up. And Steed Bonnet was a real pirate as well, so technically I could be talking about that, but I'm not. I would love to come up with something for Blackbeard. The only thing I can think of is Black Bones, but that's not very, I don't think that like shows the name off very well. Yeah, so I think we're just gonna go with those 3. And I'm just gonna hope that we find more skeleton horses. Although if we find any more, we're gonna have to move them to a different... Didn't realize that went up into the mountain. We're gonna have to move them into a different place, which is funny because the entire reason we're building this was for the skeleton horses. But yeah, if we end up with more than 3, then we'll definitely need to make a skeleton-specific house. I actually would like to get all of this cobblestone now that I know I have to go back and make the thing bigger. I have to make the Dolphin Highway bigger, so I would like as much cobblestone as possible. Yeah, I did for some reason use birch. I don't know why I did that, because I needed the birch. But by the time I realized why did I do this, I needed those blocks. I had already placed all of them, so there was no point in doing anything about it. I will just, we'll get it back. I'll definitely get it all back. But, yeah, I don't know why I did that. It's a pretty stupid idea. It's fine though. Yeah, I am a little bit upset about the axolotls, honestly. The entire situation. I'm like, it's the fact that their AI is broken. I built that entire thing for them and they can't use it. They won't swim around, they'll just get stuck. And also the fact that we lost one of them. Literally, I don't even know what happened. I was moving them one at a time because I lost all of my buckets. It's moving them one at a time, and I heard an axolotl dying, and I was swimming around trying to find it. I couldn't find it, and then I just heard the death sound, and now I can't find Crystal anywhere, so Crystal's dead, which is upsetting. We're gonna have to find another one, another white one, but nothing I could really do about it. I tried to save her, couldn't find her. Okay, let's get this big chunk out now. And then we'll have to go up and just start breaking it from the top as well. I don't know how many stables this will actually fit the size that we've just broken out. Okay, fence, gate, fence, row, fence, gate, fence. Okay. If we go 2 more, then we'll fit. If we go out to here, then we'll fit 2 on either side. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I am gonna have to make sure that we're doing this right now, because I've changed the way that it looks on the inside to fit everyone. Again, I made the building world too big. I tried to fit 39 horses plus the skeleton horses plus the mule and the donkey. It's actually only 35 horses. So, yeah. It's a lot less than I had thought it was, but still quite a lot. also feel like the sheep deserves better. Right? We found him like very early on. He deserves better than being put in the stables. I think our next project is probably getting a bedroom because we don't have one. That's probably, yeah, when we finish the stables, getting a bedroom and a place to put the two, what are they called? The two zombie piglins. That's like genuinely horrifying. I can't. I can't hear my own footsteps because of how low down I've put player noises, but I can hear things walking. That's like really scary. Oh god, I'm like in horror game mode because I'm making a horror game right now with like proximity sounds, and it's like a stealth horror game, and oh my god, I'm like scared out of my mind. I'm not good with horror games. Making them is very fun. Playing them is not, and just the fact that I can hear things walking is making me really creeped out. But now we know it's just creepers that live in our floor. It's fine. Okay, this is taking so long. Oh, my pickaxe, I didn't even notice. Okay, let's go to the end and get this fixed up. I hadn't even realized Elytra needs to be fixed as well. I really need to get an unbreaking book on the Elytra, because I think you can. I've seen people do it before, but like I don't know if that's a data pack or if that's something you can actually just do in Minecraft. I'm assuming you can just do it. Like you can't enchant the thing directly, but I imagine you can put the book onto it, right? Oh, hello. Whoa, probably shouldn't do that. I have almost died on this thing so many times. Not from the ladder, I just have a habit of flying down here and then crashing into the ground. Okay. Honestly, this thing is so... It's still going. Okay. Yeah. Let me fill this so that it doesn't do that. I just don't need like any ender pearls. And I was gonna try and do a dropper to drop them all into like lava or something, but I've discovered the droppers are really weird. They don't work the way that I think they work. I tried, I put a lever on it and it didn't drop out the items no matter how many times I clicked the lever. So I don't understand why that's happened, but it's fine. Not much that I can do about it, and at this point I'm not sure how much I care. Really. Let's get these. Should be enough, hopefully. Oops. There we go. They keep teleporting out. I really don't understand why they're doing that. I can't get them to stop. It's not many, it's only like one or two every time. So it's not like it's a massive issue, it's just kind of confusing. I don't understand why it keeps happening. But it's fine, it doesn't really affect anything, honestly. Where are the bees? I should probably harvest those. I haven't done that in like weeks. Whoops. Oh, there's a bee. Let's get rid of the sand. Don't need that. There we go. also don't need beeswax because I do like the way that copper works, or looks. I hate the way it works. I love the way copper looks, but I really only like aged copper, so I don't see why I would. I mean, I guess to get the partly aged copper, because that does look good, especially mixed in with the aged copper, but I don't know. We've never used copper, and I don't think it fits well with our palette. I would like to eventually fly out away from our house and start building new things that like have nothing to do with our palette here, but I don't know that I would do that now. Honestly, that would be really fun if we ever start to get bored in this series, to just leave all our stuff here and go off and start all over again. That would be fun. We'd have a world with a bunch of different builds that we could come back and look at. That would definitely be a fun idea, but I don't see us getting bored of this anytime soon. I mean, we have an entire zoo to build, and I really want to do the subway idea that I'm really excited about. So I would definitely not end the series before doing that at the very least. Plus we're only on episode 25, or 26 now, I guess. Although, to be fair, that's not like 26, 28-minute episodes. That's like 26 hours. It's longer than that, actually, because I know at least one of those videos was 2 hours long. I really don't time play to 2.26 days. 2.77 days. How do they calculate that? The how long it's been open versus how long you've played? Is it just time with the game paused, or what? Like, that's a long time. Sneak time, 4.51 hours. Oh, cleaned, like getting rid of the player kills, plants, a number of deaths, 23, okay. Mob kills, 7,413. Jumps, 52,000. Items dropped, 1,000. Items enchanted, 35. Smithing table, 10 times. Furnace, 700. Crafting table, 300. Brink stand, 13. Anvil, 41. Games quit, 137. Droppers searched is 5. Didn't spy Elytra. Distance walked. Gone further with the Elytra. A swum. I thought that said scum, and I was very confused. Oh, walked. But that's sprinted. Okay, that's cool. Animal spread, 12. Bells rung, 22. Chests opened, 1,941. Damage dealt, 8,582. Damage taken, 3,572. That's cool. Distance climbed. Crouched, fallen, flown, sprinted. Fallen, 14. Oh, that's not much at all. Wow. I've broken 10 pickaxes. 10 iron pickaxes. I've crafted 14. Wow. I went picked up 14,000, dropped 3,000. What about times used? Wow. What about crafted birchwood? That makes sense. That's cool. What was the last mobs? You've killed 12 chickens, you've killed 22 cows, 57 creepers, and you've died twice to a creeper. Killed 10 drowned, and a drown killed you once. That happened recently. It killed me with a trident. Oh, you killed one ender dragon, and the ender dragon killed you one time. I think technically it killed me twice, but I don't know that the... Oh no, I died by the bed the first time. It did only kill me once. You've killed 6,965 endermen. One evoker. 1 glow squid, 2 iron columns, 28 pillagers, 2 ravagers, 9 salmon, 72 sheep, 15 shulker, 4 silverfish, 71 skeletons, 19 slime, 36 spiders, 1 tadpole. That was unfortunate. I accidentally let it through a nether portal and I mercy killed it. Killed a 1 trader llama, 2 villagers, 8 vindicators, 1 wandering trader, 4 witches, 52 zombies, 2 zombie villagers, and 2 zombified piglin. I think it really shows you the fact that I died 32 times and only 3 of them were by mobs. You can guess how the rest of the deaths went. Okay, let's get up to the top. I feel like this is the problem, is I really don't know how to do this. I think what would be smart is just going here and breaking up so that we know this is the line that we have to break to. But I don't know. It's painful. I mean, I'm just gonna quickly also come this way so that we can see, are we even how tall are we? Are we too high up? Are we high? Okay. This is the height that we want to go to. Okay, that was actually really good timing. Right, let's break out the height that we're at then. What I might do is I might place cobblestone down where the roof has to go so that we can actually see which bits are going to be covered as well. Right, there we go. We do need to do this. Okay, cobblestone here, because this is where the roof goes. Which means we do also want to break out this like this to get the roof in, like that. Then come over here. I want to get this in as well. Like this. All of this, and then we can start going down. Okay. Okay. Here we go. So that's the roof area. Let's come down like this many blocks and start breaking out all this. I guess we should probably go 2 by 2s just so that we can actually see where we are. Stupid idea to just go all in immediately. Otherwise I won't understand where we are or where we're going. Okay, let's do this. I was looking through different mod packs recently and I saw a new pixel mod pack, but it really doesn't have many generations in it at all. They're working on it, and from what I see, it looks like it's gonna be really good. I'm excited to try it out, but I feel like there's not enough to justify playing it, especially not for a video. Pixelmon I already feel like lacks so much. It doesn't have, it's just catching Pokemon, which is fun, but it's not enough for a video. I feel like that kind of thing you'd want to be playing with friends. Otherwise, you're just catching Pokemon. There is no story, there's no battles, or really anything. It's just catching wild Pokemon. But the design style that they're going for with the new, I can't remember what it's called. I feel like it's Cobblemon or something. It looks really cool. The models are really well done. I would play it even just to look at it's just that I've never really played it. I'm currently playing Pokemon Fusion, which is the first Pokemon game I've ever played, and it's not even like an official Pokemon game, it's a fan-made game. I'm having a lot of fun with it though. I really love collecting things, especially animals and creatures, so I don't know why I've never played Pokemon before. I've played Pixelmon a couple times, and it's always something that you play on like a server with a bunch of other people. You play for like a couple days, and then you forget about it because, I mean, I feel like, especially from the perspective of someone who's never played an actual Pokemon game before, it's not, there is nothing. It's like Minecraft, but less, because you don't have animals. So to get like a feather, you have to kill a Pokemon that has feathers. It's like stuff like that. You've gotten rid of half of what Minecraft is about and added in Pokemon that you can't really do anything with except collect, which is fun and all, but if you don't have friends to play with you, then you're just doing that by yourself. I don't think it's it doesn't, I don't know, it's hard to justify playing it when there's nothing in it, but I feel like the way that the Gobblemon, I think it's called Gobblemon, the way that that's going, it looks like it would be really fun to play. Even for someone who's never played Pokemon before, it looks like it would be fun. I really enjoy like low poly kind of voxel style games, especially like creature design. They always look so cool, so I'm excited to have a look at how they translate all of the different creatures in Pokemon to a voxel form. I think it's gonna look really cool. I would love to play on a server, but again, I just don't think that there's enough in it yet. But it looks really cool. I love just looking at stuff like that. Minecraft mod design is really interesting to me because it's different than game design. Because you already have a game there, you're just adding on to it. And to make, obviously, you can make a mod however you want, but generally, people will make a mod that fits into Minecraft. And I just find it so interesting watching people try to figure out what exactly fits into Minecraft. I really think, those kinds of people, especially on Twitter, who anytime Minecraft does something with, like Mojang does something with Minecraft, they add an update or they do something, or anytime a modder posts about their mod, you get like 50 comments saying, oh, if only Minecraft could do something like this, or like, oh, look at modders. One-upping Minecraft as usual. I feel like if any of them sat down to make a mod, they would realize that it's so much easier than making a video game. I think that argument is so stupid. Like, Mojang's a massive company that has to make sure that the game is good. Modders are just people who do it for free and for fun, and it doesn't have to be good or cohesive or fit into the game. But I love to see how people do that because it is so different than like making a video game. Adding to a video game is a lot different, especially a video game you didn't make. I love looking at people like adding more creatures and stuff. I always think they look really cool. Yeah, I feel like nobody really takes into account the fact that most of the time stuff that modders add, it's like great for a mod, but it would not fit into the game like cohesively. Like, I take any mod that you can think of, let's pretend it didn't exist, and Minecraft added that exact thing into the game, they would still get comments saying that it's bad. I really don't understand those people. Like, I don't think Minecraft's done a bad update in a very long time. I think they've all been great. They don't add much anymore, but that's a good thing. Like, Minecraft's the only game I can think of that continues to do this. Like, add stuff in every update. Like, they do an update every year. A big update with a bunch of new stuff. And it's all for free. does that, which is why I never understand people saying that they think Minecraft's doing bad, like with updates, because they're really not. Like, if Minecraft was run by EA, every update that is out right now would have cost you $60. Like, and you complain because you get all this new cool stuff for free. Like, if it was run by anyone else, you would have to pay for every single update that has come out since the base game. And honestly, I feel like those people would complain less if that happened, which I don't understand. They seem perfectly fine with giving a bunch of money to EA, but they get free updates from Mojang, and they complain about it. But okay. I think my favorite kind of mod is the creature design ones, or where people add more stuff to an update. Like, people add more cave biomes, or more, like, I'm excited to see what happens within the modding community for, like, more archaeology stuff. I feel like people will come up with some really cool prehistoric creatures to add into the game. Like fictional ones, not just adding dinosaurs, like cool fictional prehistoric creatures. I would love that. It would be so cool. I would love to see people come up with other plants as well. Because I think the 2 plants that we have are the only plants we're getting, which is not great. I will say, when they said that they were adding new plants, I thought they would add more than 2, but okay. 2 is fine, I guess. 2 is better than nothing. But I would have liked more than 2. Because the 2 that we have are really cool. I would have loved to see what else they could do, but I guess 2 is fine. But yeah, I really cannot wait to see what other people do, like what modders do. Because that's the whole point of mod, is it's stuff that you wouldn't want in the base game, but you'd like to play around with. Like, that's the way that modding is supposed to be. And that's the way that modders do it. It's not the way that the fans see it as, but it's the way that modders do it. I just really love different creature designs, and as fun as Mojang's is, I think it's really fun to see what other people do when they don't have the kind of limitations that Mojang has. Like when people always say that they want the Aether in Minecraft, I don't think the Aether would fit. I think that the Aether would be kind of a bad idea. I wouldn't want it in the game. But that's not how other people feel, and that's fine. But like, I don't know, I think the creature, like the Aether is really well done. It's an amazing mod. The creature design in it is so cool. It's really well made, but I don't think it would fit well into the game. And that's what I like about it. I like seeing people have no restrictions, just to be able to create whatever they want to put into the game. I think it's a lot more fun like that. If they had to rework the Aether to put it into Minecraft, it would be very different. Same with the Twilight Forest. They would have to change a lot for it to work in the game, and that's a very good thing. I don't think that I don't think mods should fit into Minecraft. That's the entire point, is that they're different and that they're cool. You know, I'm excited to see what kind of mods people make for 1.20. That's always one of my favorite things about different updates, is seeing all the different mods people come up with. It's always really nice to see new mods. Obviously, I still love like the older nostalgic mods, but it's really fun to see what people come up with when they've been given new things to play around with. I really love the Minecraft modding community specifically, just because of how... Why am I doing this? What am I doing? Just because of how cool the game is by itself. Like, the stuff you can add to it because we're really running out very quickly. More bread when I have the chance. Do that between episodes. Okay, there we go. Didn't break my legs this time. I normally do. Kinda hard to get yourself to not die. Okay. Inventory's already blocked up, it's fine. I really don't want these ender pearls. If anyone knows of a good way to get rid of ender pearls, that would be great. Like a good way to get rid of them automatically. Like maybe put them through a dropper into a chest that like gets. Can you destroy chests? I guess with D&D, it would be nice to not have to deal with all of these ender pearls. Like, that's a lot of ender pearls. And considering the fact that I don't need them, like I don't know what to do with them. I'm just gonna let this go in, I guess. You know what, I don't care. I don't really care. Right into the end portal we go. Okay, let me eat something. Okay, we really will. I'll need to get more bread between episodes. It's fine. That gets like a stack and a bit of bread every time. Actually, you know what? We might even just have bread in our chest from leftover from the thing, from doing this. Okay, let me break this. I do need to be able to see where we're stopping. So let me do it from back here. Okay. And all of this layer is the thing. Okay, it is the whole thing. Like that, and then it's that. Okay. Oh, I guess this wall needs to come out as well anyway because of we need to add the actual wall itself, so let's get rid of this. And is that the whole? No, we need to break this away so that we can see. This is where the ceiling is gonna go. Okay. There we go. And then now break away the flooring. Okay. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Almost done with this, right? Ah! Okay, I thought that would happen eventually. I wonder how easy it would be to just... Okay, pretty easy. Okay, let's just continue getting rid of this floor. Ba-ba-ba-ba. There we go. Okay, I am going insane. Right, let me come back up here again. Okay. Get rid of this. Okay, we are so close to being done. This bit kind of does drive me insane because I never know what to do or what to talk about. It's just a lot of repetitive breaking blocks and going insane. impression that we're done, because we're not, but with a lot of breaking left to do, but that's fine. That will bother me forever. Anyway, I think that is gonna be it for today's video, so I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the